is Indy, and today I'm going to be talking about my favourite books for 2015. Yes, we've reached the end of the year, and this year I've read a decent amount of books, so I can at least talk about a couple of my favourites. So I don't have a number that I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to say like I got 5 top favourites because I have a few more, so I'm just going to talk about a few of my favourite books from this year, and I'm really excited to talk about them again. I can't believe I read them this year. It feels like so long ago for some of them, but I'm definitely so ready. So let's talk about them, yay! These are in no particular order, but maybe at the end I'll proclaim which is my favourite, but I probably can't be able to choose, so let's just talk about the books that I love the most this year. So starting out, I'm going to be talking about one I sort of read at the end of last year into early this year, but I finished it this year, so it's counted as this year, and that of course is Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. It feels like such a long time ago since I read this, but this series opened up so much for me in the adult reading world, and I love this series so much. As you know, I have a review for this, so I will link that down below if you want to go check that out, or you can click here for that. Definitely go check it out. It's an adult book series and it's great. I don't need to tell you more about it because I've told you so much about it throughout this year, so I ain't gonna say anything more. Go read it. The next 2 books I'm gonna be talking about go hand in hand together because they are from the same series, so I'm just gonna be putting them together. And those 2 books are Throne of Glass and Heir of Fire, 2 of the books from the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J Maas. And this is the first book, this is the 3rd book, and I love this series. It is my favorite ongoing series at the moment. So this is the 1st book, which was fabulous. I read it while I was in America, or attempted to, and this is the 3rd book in the series, and it was just so good. This series is amazing. It's high fantasy. It's, I don't want to say, lots of people say a certain word that the characters are, but no, I say none of that. I don't want to give anything away. It's about assassin named Selena who's like 18 or something, so I'm like, yes, a little bit older. I really like reach to that a little bit more, and she's in a competition to become the king's assassin. I talk about these ones all the time, so I'm sure you've heard about them, and you should definitely go read the series because it's amazing. Seriously, but okay, I'm not gonna get closer, that's creepy. Another one of my favorites, which you all know is another one of my favorites because I'm obsessed with it, and it is a contemporary novel, and that is Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. This is an adult standalone book, and I love it so much. It follows 2 characters, Tate and Miles, in their, let's not get mixed up in feelings, sexual relationship. And it's just so much angst and tension and love. It's just so good, and it's so short and cute, and it's amazing. And I love Colleen Hoover. I've read 3 of her books now, and I own them all except November 9. I haven't got that sorted yet. But she's such an amazing author, and she always has such amazing storylines and plots, and they're just always so good, and they hurt so much, but they're so good. It always breaks it down but builds it back up. So this is an amazing book, and Colleen is an amazing author, so definitely go check out any of her other books, and I recommend this one, obviously. Going back to Sarah J Maas and her amazing writing skills, my other favourite for the year is Court of Thorns and Roses. This is another series she's starting alongside Throne of Glass, but not related to Throne of Glass, although it's in a similar sort of world, I guess. But this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and it is one of 3 in a series that I'm so highly anticipating for 2016, the release of this one. You don't even know. But this is the 1st book in the series, and it's so good, so good. Thinking about it recently a lot, and I just love this series to death already, and it's only 1 book. So if I already told you about Throne of Glass and you're like, that sounds amazing, this is also so amazing, so you need to go and check this one out too. I don't even need to mention, of course, one of my favorites is the Harry Potter series. I don't even need to like pick a favorite, although my favorite would be Goblet of Fire probably, but Harry Potter though. Harry Potter. Another one of my favorites for the year was Seconds by Brian Lee O'Malley, and this is a graphic novel, quite a hefty graphic novel, you could say. This book was so quick. I read it in a day. It was amazing. The storyline was so good. The artwork was amazing, and this is just such a good graphic novel. This was probably officially my first graphic novel, and it set the standard pretty high. So this is a great book. A 21-year-old girl who's managing a restaurant, and she gets these mushrooms to change things that happened, and they don't really work out as she really wanted to. So it's a very interesting book, and I really loved it, and such a great graphic novel, so you should go and check this one out. And the last book that was on my favorites list for this year was The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness. And this book was just so good. It was a mix of both paranormal and contemporary. It was mostly contemporary with paranormal aspects in it. But it's just such a good book. I've never read anything like it. It's about the people that are not in the main storyline that have special powers, that are fighting the bad guys. It's just some other people in the town and their problems with the problems of the people that are fighting the baddies. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Anyway, this is just such a good book, such a short, beautiful covered read, I must say. I just enjoyed this one thoroughly, and I'm definitely going to be picking up some more Patrick Ness, definitely, if, like, damn. So, this is another great one to read. So these are all of my favorites of 2015, plus the Harry Potter series, but I am picking that up. So these are my favorites for 2015. I'm so excited. I had so many great reads this year, and some not so great ones, but these are my favorites, and I can't wait to see what 2016 holds. Hopefully a lot of great books, and I can have an even longer list next year of all my favorites to recommend. I'll link all of these down below if you want to go check them out on the Goodreads. Anyway, I will see you in my next video, and Happy New Year 2016! Let's bring it on! Woo! Alright, I'll see you in my next video. Bye! So these are all my favorites for 2015. I think that's upside down.